Hello, everyone. This is Calvin Russell, CEO and founder of 850 Club Credit. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today, we're going to talk about what to do if you are credit invisible or if you don't have a credit score. What are some things you can do right away to start building that? And what's the expectations that you should have? Let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, as we know, to build credit is something that you have to do, right? Especially, if you plan on financing anything, over time, whether it's a car, whether it's an auto, well, obviously that's auto loan, same thing, but an auto loan, mortgage loan, personal loan, you don't really necessarily need credit for student loans in most cases. But of course, even if you're looking to just get a credit card, a line of credit, you will need to build credit. Then there's other reasons, obviously, that you need to have your credit in place. If you get insurance, if you get an apartment, if you're looking for certain jobs, sometimes they'll just do not just a background check, but a credit check as well, too. So you have to have these things in place. So what do you do if your credit invisible, if you don't have a score? Well, you need to start building credit, right? So there's one of the easiest ways to build credit. One of the two easiest ways is going to be number one, is going to be obviously looking to get a credit card. It's always easier to work with a company that's sending you things in the mail, even if it's a startup company. Most of the startup companies are usually going to be Capital One, Credit One, First Premier, Olo, Merrick Bank, Mission Lane. You'll kind of see all these kind of come to you. You don't have to take any of them if you don't want to, but I would strongly recommend considering at least Capital One. With Capital One, they are one of the nation's largest credit card providers. They specialize in a lot of different credit scores, so the chance of you being approved are pretty good. Even if you get denied, you can try for any of the other cards that I just mentioned, or if you have to, then you have to go with a secured credit card, or you just wait a little bit as you start to build credit. Just really depending on which bureaus they're taking a look at. The second way I should say is going to become an authorized user on someone else's credit card account. This could be friends, family, whomever. But keep in mind, not all not all credit card companies provide that credit history to all three credit bureaus, which means that if you become an authorized user, there's a chance that history may only affect one bureau, maybe even two bureaus, but some of them don't all report to all three. Okay. So that means that you could do all of that, get a score in one particular bureau, but then apply for a credit card that looks at a completely separate bureau. And then they see that you are essentially credit invisible still. So that's really the only drawback with that one, right along with the third way being Experian Boost, which you can just go to freecreditscore.com and then add all of your utility bills to your credit report. That's at no charge, 100% free. However, again, that only helps Experian. Okay. Now, if you want an actual custom game plan, of how to build credit, for the long term, we can most definitely help you with that. Feel free to reach out to our team. And of course, the information is in the description below to do that. But that's essentially all that you need to do. And there's some other, crafty ways as well to continue to build that credit. It takes typically about 3 to 6 months to generate a score, 6 months for FICO, and about usually 1 to 3 months to generate a score for Vantage. So you most definitely want to make sure that you get that information out there, that you actually get that done as soon as possible. Again, you don't need to apply for everything, because then that can actually hurt your credit score as well too, as 15% of what actually makes your score comes from having a certain account in a certain period of time. And if you get too many accounts in a very short period of time, what ends up happening is you're going to have a low credit history. But since you're really just getting started, you just want to make sure that you have a good mix, but again, take your time. It just really depends on what your goals are, but you don't want to just get 6 credit cards, 2 personal loans, 5 credit builder accounts. You don't want to go that route, okay? But just keep things simple. But of course, if you got questions, we're always here to get those answered. Of course, if you like this video, like it. You want to share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe, as we got nothing but great content on the way. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.